Hi, my name is Cailyn Stewart. I'm a recent game design, game dev, simulation grad. I have a newfound passion for game development, motion design, cinematics, and Unreal animation, 3D modeling. And I'm just trying to get all the experiences I can to add to my game dev journey. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy my demo.
We speak in sparkles, chaos code. Emoji storms explode unscarred. Pixel crush, can't look away. You're my favorite disarray. Cute chaos crashing in my chat. LOLing while my heart goes flat. Big crush giggles, candy burst. You're the sweetest kind of curse. Bouncing in a bubble world. You're the noise I wanna hurl. Cute chaos, wild and bright. Can't stop dreaming in neon light. Screenshot, save it, overthink. Did that heart mean love or wink? Every buzz a mini thrill. Brains on loop but standing still. Ringtones got your name in stars. Brain cells tangled in avatars. Spinning out in glitter rain. Silly but I like the pain. We scroll through midnight candy skies. Where feelings glitch and multiply. Crush so loud in soft pastel. You're a pixel perfect spell. Cute chaos crashing in my chat. LOLing while my heart goes flat. Big crushed giggles, candy burst. You're the sweetest kind of curse. Bouncing in a bubble world. You're the noise I wanna hurl. Cute chaos, wild and bright. Can't stop dreaming in neon light.
Hello, thank you so much for enjoying that. I'm going to explain to you how I put my Kids Studio Rube's Goldberg machine together and all the inspiration behind it and just how much fun I genuinely had taking part in this experience. So I've included various particle effects to add a little bit of razzle dazzle to my scene. So I found that a really fun component and I hope you like them too. So let's get into it. As you can see, the first thing that sets on my machine is that watermelon slice on a wedge, triggering the glow ball that has a tail particle effect that I created as well. The doll also helps to reinforce that the ball better go down that slide. So it's like an insurance system here, working out here. So at the start of our Rube Goldberg machine, we immediately have an inclined plane that is our beautiful windy, windy, magenta pink slide. This takes us to our first screw and a set of beautiful colorful particles, swirls that I created right here. And we will take ourselves around that section. This brings us to another inclined plane, a lever, our first lever, and then our ball is able to fall on the floor and start our domino chain reaction. And then our dominoes eventually hits our Lazy Susan. As you can see next to that Lazy Susan with the second blue glowing ball is another particle effect where we kind of project these ABC cubes onto the floor. I thought it was very fitting and very cute for the environment. And then we have some really magical like floaty particles. Ooh. I found it so much fun to add. I will show the Niagara systems that I created for each of the particle effects, so don't you worry. So yes, our ball gets catapulted by the Lazy Susan into our second slide and screw combination here. Our ball is just then taken down to this funnel. Then it falls into the basketball net, which also has a little swirly particle effect on it too. It goes down into the basket, which triggers our pulley system, and our balls go through our balls move, and then the first ball gets knocked into the third set of our slide and screw inclined plane kind of combination we have going on here. And then we have 3 or 5 additional wedge turned inclined planes, and then we have our second lever. So when the ball lands on this lever, it triggers the box to tip over, and then the dog food falls in the pet bowl. And as you can see, we have another particle system here that's like a shockwave And we also have another particle system here that's like 1, 2, 3 blocks with the little glowing orbs that rise from the ground, which was so much fun to make. Before I show you the behind the scenes on how I customize my scene, I will love to show you the audience members who have come to join us and enjoy the show. As you can see, we got some bears and stuff. So for the purposes of submitting this project for the externship, I did feed my pet. I do want to take part in next year's Open a Box competition. I started deliberating with myself on what should be done outside. So that is my scene and some of the developmental lore behind my scene and some of my future plans, just a hint of what I've got in store. Like I said before, I do want to show some of the behind the scenes to make my scene more customizable to what I want. First of all, I did include a level sequence that was used in order to make my scene, or the demonstration of my scene, feel very cinematic. And then I created multiple emitters to add that razzle dazzle that I wanted. So, for instance, I created a ball ribbon and I attached this to the glowy ball or multiple balls in my scene that you see going throughout the obstacle course. I was able to attach this to my ball blueprint in the ball blueprint viewport. Here's where I attached my glowing tail to my glowing ball using the particle component that I added to this ball static mesh. I also created some other emitters that I think you'll find very interesting. For instance, the shockwave. And I created multiple spirals of different colors as you saw in the scene. I created one spiral and then what I did was duplicated it into 4 different spirals and then I added different colors to it. Here are the magic projectors that I created as well, with the ABC block and the 1, 2, 3 set of blocks as well, with the little particles rising from it. And that is it. I had so much fun with this experience. I'm so grateful for the connections and relationships I've been able to create through this experience, and I will carry this forward with me in my game development journey. Thank you.